Hello friends, this is chapter 1 and we were discussing number systems and this is lecture 8 of that series and before I begin I would like to tell you that we have finished this chapter. हाँ हमारे चैप्टर ख़त्म हो गया एंड वेरी सरप्राइजिंग थिंग फॉर मी कि आप लोगों को कोई डाउट्स ही नहीं आ रहा. Since last 7 lectures I'm shouting continuously do questions, do practice बट किसी को कोई डाउट ही नहीं है. मतलब सब कुछ आप लोगों को बहुत अच्छे से समझ में आ गया. ओके टेस्ट में पूरे नंबर्स तो कभी नहीं आए. फ्रेंड्स आपकी लाइफ है, इसे आपका फ्यूचर है, इसे आपको बनाना है. योर टीचर्स कैन गाइड यू, योर पेरेंट्स कैन गाइड यू. इनफैक्ट पेरेंट्स आर विद यू, टीचर्स आर विथ यू, दे आर गाइडिंग यू, दे कैन बट दे आर. सो इट्स योर लाइफ. ओके everything is in your hands after all. You have to study. We can guide you, we can teach you, but you have to study. Okay, anyways मैं सिर्फ कह सकता हूँ, so do practice, ask if you have any doubts, and after this video or with this video I would be sending you a worksheet जो आपको solve करके भेजनी है पूरी. There are about 15 questions and 4 self evaluation questions, and on that your internals marks would be based. Okay, those who would not be solving it and sending it, they would not get any marks. Yes, they would not get any marks for this chapter in their internals. And as the situation is outside due to this pandemic, a lot of things are in the hands of school in terms of marks. Okay, this year also they gave about 30 to 40% weightage on the internals. So you could guess इस साल तो अभी तक स्कूल नहीं लगा. लास्ट ईयर बस 2 हफ्ते स्कूल नहीं लगा था, दैट इज़ द पेपर्स वीक, तो भी 30% वेटेज स्कूल के हाथ में आ गया सीधा. इस साल अभी 4-5 महीने हो गए लेकिन अभी तक सिर्फ स्कूल बिल्डिंग क्लोज है, आई वुड लाइक टू से. सो यू कैन इमेजिन कि कितना वेटेज इंटरनल्स मार्क्स का स्कूल के हाथ में है. सो गेट सीरियस अबाउट दैट वर्कशीट एंड सॉल्व दैट. सो इन टुडेस लेक्चर इट वुड बी अ क्विक समरी. आप लोगों ने जो सब पढ़ा है उसका एक जस्ट रिविजन होगा. आप लोगों को सिर्फ बैठ के सुनना नहीं है प्रवचन की तरह. यू ऑल्सो गेट रेडी, सिट स्ट्रेट, फॉलो द गोल्डन रूल्स एंड टेक आउट योर पेन एंड नोटबुक and start noting. The summary of this chapter goes like in this chapter, first of all we saw this was number systems. In this first we discovered what is a rational number. Yes, pause the video, आँख बंद करो, कान बंद करो, चिल्लाओ. What is a rational number? A number R is called a rational number if it can be written in the form of P by Q, where P and Q are integers and Q is not equal to 0. Again, a number R is said to be rational. A number R is said to be rational number if it could be represented in the form of P by Q, where Q is not equal to 0. और एक और राज की बात कि these P and Q are co-prime. ये आपके नेक्स्ट क्लास में आएगा 10th पे. you would see what is co-prime and then Euclid's division lemma, and through that you will prove them if Q equals to 0, or if they are not co-prime then these numbers are irrational. Okay, this is just a hint of it, but this is how we do it. And then we saw a number is said to be irrational if it cannot be represented in the form of P by Q, where Q is not equal to 0. Okay, and further we saw that every integer is a rational number, but every rational is an integer. It's not always true. Okay, similarly you can go for whole numbers, you can go for integers, whole numbers, natural numbers, and anything, so many things. So this is how it is. This is also we saw. And further what we had is every fraction is a rational number, but every rational number needs not to be a fraction. Okay, each point here I am discussing is very important, not just only from exam point of view, but it's a very concept clearing points, so you should have them in mind. And I'm not writing everything here. If you feel like writing it, then pause the video or slow it down and note it. Okay, and a rational number P by Q is said to be in the standard form if Q is a positive integer. A rational number P by Q is said to be in standard form if Q is a positive integer, and the integer P and Q, if Q is a positive integer or Q is greater than 0, and P and Q have no other common divisor than 1. So this is a standard form of rational number. This could directly be asked, and then you would be, flabbergasted ki what is a standard form. So keep these things in mind. I again tell you that internals are important. So moving on, we saw कि every rational number के बीच में we can find a rational number. For suppose x and y are two rationals, so there exists a rational number between them, which is x plus y by 2. And there are in fact numerous or infinitely many rational numbers, many rationals between two rational numbers. Okay, so we have already seen this, we have already found them. Go and revise, and we know that if let me zoom it. Yes, if x and y are two rational numbers, then x plus y is a rational. This is the sign of real number. It is a rational number. Okay, x minus y is again rational. Okay, now think over it, what I write next. Suppose x multiplied by y, ये rational होगा क्या? Think over it. Yes, fast. Yes, ये भी rational होगा. And tell me another thing. This is rational. If I divide a rational number by another rational number, now you think over it. Would this be rational? Yes, it would also be a rational. Okay, very good. And now suppose these all properties I am repeating, these are very important. Understand the gravity of when I say important. So next, if I have two numbers r a rational and s rational and s an irrational. Okay, now you consider all the operations. R plus s, r minus s, r cross s, and r divided by s. So now you pause the video and think of it. If r is a rational and s is an irrational, then what would be the scene? Here it is provided that s is not equal to 0. Now think. Yes, the answer is in all these cases you would get an irrational number. ओके ये सब क्वेश्चंस 1 मार्क्स में बनते हैं. आप लोगों को पता ही होगा कि अब बोर्ड हैज़ अलाउड दैट 20 मार्क्स क्वेश्चंस वुड बी न्यूमेरिकल्स और मीन्स डायरेक्ट ऑब्जेक्टिव क्वेश्चंस. So you have got to be very clever in such things, because if you would get MCQs, they would be very similar looking. If you would get fill in the blanks, then you would have no options, and if it would be a true false, then it would not be a straight. So there such type of points are asked, and I am repeating it that these points are very rare to find, so pay attention. Okay, next we discuss some properties, that is root of AB is equal to root A into root B. And if I write these are properties, this is first, and second, if I write root of A upon B is root of A divided by root of B. Another such, ये सब आइडेंटिटीज आपने इस साल भी पढ़ी या आप हमेशा से पढ़ते आ रहे हैं. ठीक है, a प्लस बी ए माइनस बी, ए स्क्वायर माइनस बी स्क्वायर. एंड सिमिलरली राइट इट डाउन, a plus b, a plus root b into a minus root b. Now what would be the scene? Identify that a square minus b root square. Okay, and next we had was think over it nicely. ये मैंने आपको क्लास में पढ़ाते टाइम नहीं बताई थी as far as I remember, but this is also a property which could be directly used. Okay, next we had is a root of a plus root of b the whole square. This is also equal to your traditional identity, that is a plus b the whole square, that is a square plus b square plus 2ab, or plus, if you don't want to write this, then you write 2 root of ab using the identity 1. Okay, so this was it, properties. And then we saw rationalizing the denominator, or what I call it, that de-irrationalizing the denominator. Okay, both ways are implied. And to rationalize the denominator of for example of the kind 1 upon root of a plus b, we multiply and divide this expression by 1 upon root a minus b, so we get root of a minus b upon a square minus b square. So here you see it is de-irrationalized or it is just rationalized. Okay, similarly you can go on for de-irrationalizing or rationalizing the denominators of the type root of a plus b, or rather I should like root of a plus minus b, root of a plus minus root of b, and you could have problems like root of x, or where x is a constant term, x root a प्लस माइनस रूट ऑफ प्लस माइनस वाई रूट ऑफ बी. तो इन सब टाइप के डिनोमिनेटर्स आप रैशनलाइज कर सकते हैं यूजिंग दैट बेसिक फंडा कि हमें डिनोमिनेटर से रूट हटाना है. ओके, एंड दिस वाज हियर वी नो वी डिस्कस्ड वन मोर थिंग, दैट इज लॉज ऑफ एक्सपोनेंट्स. जस्ट क्विकली रिवाइज देम ऑल्सो. For the numbers a greater than 0 and a rational real number, and p and q be the rational numbers. Okay, let a be a positive real number and p and q be the rational numbers. We have the following laws: a raised to the power p multiplied by a raised to the power q is equal to a raised to the power p plus q. I hope you all are writing with me. Okay, and then a raised to the power b divided by a raised to the power q gives us a raised to the power p minus q. Next we have is a raised to the power p whole raised to the power q. What is this, students? Yes, this is a raised to the power pq. Understand the difference between these two properties. Generally we get confused here. And the last one we had was if the bases are same but the bases are different but the exponents are same, then we multiply the base and whole raised to the power the common exponent. So this is it, and this is all we had studied in this chapter. So again I need to remind you, because you all are not working hard, do the questions. At the end of the chapter there are given some important questions, and when it is written important, that means it is important. So do them and keep practicing well, and do the worksheet I will be sending. Internal marks are important, and that's all. Until then, next time.